Next up, we have entrant number 5.
Oh, my heart's pounding, and I'm in the audience. It's like the speech at Ansheim all over again. I nearly forgot to
She'll do fine. And we're here.
Stage fright isn't the only thing worrying me. Last I heard, there were a total of 6 girls competing today. So why is Agnes' entry number 9?
Where are the other 3, you mean? Maybe they panicked at the last minute?
I suppose.
The lovely Mary. Next up,
Oh, here she... Agnes?
Agnes!
Agnes! You're up. Huh?
entrant number 9, it's...
Oh, right, sorry. What was she thinking with that bland get-up? She's clearly delusional. I almost...
I didn't come all the way here for this! Boo!
To my one true, in hopes that this may reach you, though great distance has come between us, I consider you my friend, now as in childhood. You are a source of joy, a target of aspiration. You were ever one step ahead, but you would always stop to reach out and just to see your smile and hear you speak filled my days with warmth. Yet now, I do not even know. The smile you wore as a girl is still so fresh in my mind. And yet, I feel my breast will be torn asunder from worry. I want to see you again, to know that you are well. To be truthful, I am terrified without you. Even now, as a grown woman, I force myself onward, but any confidence I show is hollow deception. Every pause, every quiet moment, I feel ready to fall to my knees and wail as I did back then. Please, I feel I cannot withstand this crushing weight. I cannot manage it alone. I cannot imagine completing my task without you there, without your aid. For so long, I'd swallowed back these doubts, tried to be strong, but I fear old habits are not soon broken. I will wait for you. So please, if you are watching, tell me. Let me know you are there. Give me some small sign, and this time I will do as you once did. I will reach out my hand to you. Thank you.
Oh, this is ridiculous! I call foul play!
Can't be helped. Hers was an appeal wholly out of keeping with the
Perhaps I ought to have worn the bikini after all.
You were just fine. You said what you came to say. The idea was never to win the If Olivia heard that, I'm certain your words will move her.
I hope so. I wonder what...
Wait, is it from...
Olivia!
See? You got through to her just fine! So?
I heard about your appearance at the festival, though I was not able to attend. It puts my heart to ease knowing that you have also weathered this terrible crisis. I wish to meet with you as well, Agnes, my one true friend. But I fear I am not free to move about. Behind the ruins to the west lies the hidden village of the Crystal Orthodoxy. You will find me there, Do not allow this letter to be seen by any eyes but yours.
Awfully cautious, isn't she? If I trust anyone in Flora, it's the matriarch.
They must be after her too then, as we feared.
Let us go, straight away, west to the ruins and the hidden village beyond.
I trust you heard that, Victor.
Most clearly, Victoria.
Then we've little need for the Wind Vestal to continue living.
Indeed. Though, if I may, it seems they make for the Vestal of Water's son.
Yes, and?
They may serve us better as live baits. We let them go, give chase, and net 2 Vestals at once.
Fine, fine. So in the end, it was I who took the festival crown. Unsurprising, but amusing enough, wouldn't you say, Victor?
Just so, Victoria.
Agnes! Olivia! Oh, thank goodness! Thank goodness! I've been so worried. I had no idea where you were, if you were safe.
And I am sorry. I've been on the run, hiding in one corner of Florum or the next. Since the day the darkness took the crystals? Darkness? You speak of what happened a few weeks ago? No, I've been a fugitive for longer. Years now. What? But I don't... Whatever for? Florum maintains a show of stability and peace, but it's been home to harsh persecution. Crystallists are rounded up. Any who struggle are killed. I nearly joined them more than once. Persecution? At any under the banner of the Bloody Rose. The fields have run red since the day they appeared.
The Blood Rose Legion.
I thought to smuggle the faithful to safety, but I am one woman alone. I too nearly died by the hands of the Duchy in Kaldisla. I feared as much. I know not the cause of the violent hate they bear us, but it exists. But come, seeing you again like this is a happy occasion. We've both survived. In truth, I had begun to doubt such a reunion would ever come to pass. Have you had some cause to lose hope? The Vestal of Fire is dead. I heard it from a member of the Blood Rose Legion. Are you certain? Oh, this is terrible!
No! Then that means you two are the only ones still able to awaken the crystals!
Awaken? What does she mean? And what—
Don't eye me like I'm some kind of monster! I'm a Christ Fairy!
Olivia, we Vestals are the only ones able to dispel the evil shadow spreading over the land. And to do that, to fill the great chasm, all 4 crystals must be awakened. I see. In my seclusion, I had no idea. You fought so hard, Agnes. How my little crybaby friend has grown. I've cried enough as well. The task ahead was insurmountable alone, but together, we can do this. I cannot hope to lead anyone by continuing to flee. Those believers who remain need comfort, hope, and the world needs our aid. I'm coming with you, Agnes. Olivia, thank you. I'll be tenfold braver with you at my side. Then let us begin at the Temple of...
Your little game of hide-and-seek is at its end. Who?
That little girl took the festival crown.
Could it be...
The witch. Victoria. I remember now. She sits upon the Council of 6, leaders of the Eternian forces.
What?
You Vestals have run quite out of hand at late. I shall see your running...
Look out!
for the both of you.
Olivia! Please stop!
Let this be a nightmare.
Be careful. The witch is a greater foe than we can hope to defeat.
Oh, bother.
Another?
You're late, Victor. I started with that.
So you have. Our purpose was to be the capture of the Vestal. Not that it especially mattered.
You know how I detest holding back. Temper. They're like little dolls. One good twist and up.
You are ever demanding of your toys, Victoria.
They've been apart half a lifetime. And just have you no humanity?
Victor, were we to bring back...
No, Victoria. We were charged with secure.
Then I think I'll go ahead and kill them. Yes, that's so... Were these my father's orders? I was too distracted by the Vestals to notice. Has my father truly performed such brutality? Quiet your wailing. He was calm enough when he...
Indeed, I see no issue with terminating her here.
grow bored.
Then show...
Erase all, but the rest...
I fear we must adjourn.
Did we win? No.
Olivia! Please, hold on! You can't! You are always quick to tears. I'm sorry. As you say, we just... Please, I leave my duties to you. I can't! I need you, Olivia! You can. You can. Olivia! Open your... You're the only one. Don't leave me! Please! Olivia!
Why did this have to happen? It's not right!
It's too cruel. It feels like my heart's been torn up into ribbons. It's too sad. But where do we go from here? You're the only Vestal left, Agnes. Can you do it? I'm so sorry to ask this of you now, but there's no... So I'm asking you. Awaken the 4 crystals before the world is swallowed completely. It's what Olivia wanted. She said you could do it. Only you. So please, save this world, Agnes.
Olivia lies dead because of me. The same as the acolytes of the Temple of Wind. The night the darkness struck. Why do they all hurry to leave me so? Why, they're all leaving. Everyone I ever knew. Why am I even...
Agnes, I don't know the words to comfort you. But I want to say this at least. You have us. Always.
I will do it. There's no one else left.
Wait! Something isn't right.
The air is charged. It's totally different from before.
Look, there, in the crystal. Rusalka! That's Rusalka, purveyor.
It's the same as the last time.
We can't awaken the crystal until we're rid of the beast, Agnes.
Then I have no choice.
begin the rite. All set, Agnes? I'll go over the process for the ritual once more, just to be sure. To awaken it, you must set your own life force to resonate with the crystal's natural rhythm. Focus your prayers on the crystal and don't stop, Agnes. If it works as it should, we'll soon see dramatic results. I know I said it before, but be sure you don't stop before it's done. Keep praying until I give the signal to stop, no matter what. The flow of the crystal's energy could reverse and explode out of control. Is all of that clear, Agnes?
I understand. You needn't repeat yourself.
Agnes,
If it does go berserk, do we get a second chance at the ritual?
No second chances, which is why it's so important you all stay. All right, Agnes, let's begin.
Right.
Not yet! Just a little longer! More! Keep going! Still not enough! You can do this! Stop! That's it! Yes! It's done! The water crystal is awakened! You did amazing, Agnes!
Agnes, are you all right?
I'm fine. No cause for worry. That makes 2 crystals.
We're halfway there.
Agnes, you need to rest. You've been pushing yourself this whole time.
I told you. I'm fine. I have to do this. I have...
Lady Matriarch, the sea! Its waters are...
Oh, it's the guidance of the Vestal. Praise be. Lady Vestal, the ocean, I take it for a sign the water crystal too is returned to its pure state, and the Vestal of water, is she not with you as well?
Olivia Oblige, Vestal of Water, has given her life in the service of the crystals.
No, but that can't. I had thought, certainly the clearing waters were her doing. Lost to us, gone from this world. What is... But I fear chaos still grips this land, and I am unfit to quell it alone. I beg you will forgive my presumption. Please, stay here.
My duty now takes me elsewhere. The crystals of fire and earth remain in shadow. They are...
Yes, of course. I have asked...
Not at all.
Well, I, for one, can't forgive the Blood Rose Legion. They're at the top of my list.
And mine. I assure you. But the crystals must come first. You agree, Aerie?
Of course!
Might I ask where your travels take you next, Lady Vestal?
I was told the Vestal of Fire is deceased. I must hurry to the fire crystal.
I see. Then beyond the sea, to Eisenberg, and the Temple of... If you follow the waters west of here, ever west, first cross the Miasma Woods, then to the shore of the inner sea. I shall make a mark of it upon... The seas are only newly tamed, and the journey is long.
Shall I cast off then?
Please.
Dark mood for a nice day's sailing.
Agnes,
For what?
what happened to Olivia? I am partly...
You may have fought for the duchy, but you've nothing to do with the one who killed Olivia.
But I do. That monster. The one they call the witch, Victoria.
Just who are you, Adia? Before, when that man attacked, Alternus, you knew him. Better than a simple soldier of the Sky Knights ought.
I hadn't intended to hide who I am. But I should have told you sooner. My father is Grand Marshal of the Eternian Forces. Lead...
What?
If the Council is in charge, and he leads the Council...
Then the order to assassinate the Vestal of Water came from your father?
I don't know. I don't know. I can't blame you if you blame me.
You don't... You intend to stand there and feign heartache and innocence both? Perhaps it was you who communicated Olivia's hiding place to the duchy!
That's not... I wouldn't!
Perhaps you were a spy this whole time, deceiving us even now!
Anya, stop! We fought this far together. That means something.
Excuse me. I need rest. I ask that you leave me...
We're crossing into open water. Ah, over here, everyone! Feast your eyes upon this!
What's the matter?
Oh.
Oh my. What on earth is that?
A ship, perhaps? But
And it's not moving.
I'll wager the women there frolic around in bathing suits all day long.
In your dreams, ring a bell.
What are we waiting for? Let's lodge there tonight.
Unacceptable. We've no time for distractions.
I am the one at the helm here. No? I'll make the call.
Wow! This ship has a whole town on board! Or should I say this town looks...
I can feel us rocking. It's floating all right.
Where are all the scantily clad girls? Oh, what a letdown.
Well, well, here's some faces I haven't seen before. New to the ship? Then the seas must have cleared up everywhere and not just here. Excellent news. Say, have any of you seen a lad by the name of Zach? He's hurt and supposed to be staying off his feet, but if you see him, can you bring him back to the tavern? He's a scrawny, fidgety little fella, so you can't miss him. Thanks in advance.
At this rate, the Shield Bearers will lose the war. We need your help. Anything will do. Resources, man. Please aid us. I've traveled far to make this. What are we gonna do?
You wouldn't happen to be Zatz, would you?
Yeah. Who's asking?
The tavern proprietress wanted us to find you.
All right then.
What were you thinking roaming around in that...
Like I said, it's not that bad. Just a little bruise on the rib.
What were you asking the council for back?
Aid. We need their support. I'm from the city of Eisenberg, far to the west of here.
Eisenberg. That's where the...
That's right. There was an uprising, and now we're in the middle of a civ. The shield bearers are losing ground, and unless we can do something, we'll be defeated.
So, these shield bearers are the faction.
That's right. The Shield Bearers have served as the protectors of Eisen, but a few years ago, a group called the Sword Bearers rebelled. We've been at war ever since. They are but few in number, truth be told.
What? Why are the shield bearers losing to a smaller force?
The Sword Bearers we can handle, but they have powerful foreign mercenaries on their side.
Foreign mercenaries? They wouldn't happen to call themselves the Black Blades, would they?
Yeah, that's them. Wait, are you with those?
No, don't worry. We mean...
Idea, are these Black Blade mercenaries?
Yes. The Black Blades is the moniker of the 1st Division of the Eternian Force.
Zats, can you tell us what happened to the Fire Vestal?
Yeah, the Sword Bearers got hold of her around 3 years ago.
She was killed?
Assassinated. When the bloody conflict reached an impasse, the Sword Bearers raided the Temple of Fire.
Sacrilege! What of the Vestaling?
There was one, but she met the same fate.
How?
It falls to me then.
You're going to the Temple of Fire? You won't get anywhere near it now. A few weeks ago, Mount Karka erupted, and the whole temple is a sea of lava now.
Nevertheless, we must find a way.
I don't suppose you could take me with you. My friends are waiting for my return.
Have you given up on finding support here?
The war will be over before too long. I can't afford...
Are you okay with us taking him
Very well.
Thanks! I owe you... Eisenberg is far to the west of here. You'll see a little harbor when we hit land. We can go ashore there. The lads should be waiting for me in the area. Don't even think about landing on the north coast. The Sword Bearers hold sway up there, so it's dicey. Great! We made it! Leave...
What's the plan?
The dock at the cottage we're heading to is too small to moor this ship. My mates will ferry us over in a smaller boat. It'll take a couple of trips.
Got it.
Zats, you had us worried. Good to see you still in one piece.
Likewise, Dats. Looks like we're all here. Don't worry about the ship. This harbor is nice and sheltered, so it'll be fun. The peninsula hides it from any prying eyes on the open sea, too. How are you healing up, Dats?
I'm fine. Just a little sore back now. This body's tough as nails. I'm lucky to still be breathing after facing the blade of that Swordmaster, though.
Swordmaster?
What is it?
Oh, nothing.
Thanks for bringing Zats back to us. We appreciate it.
Not at all. We'd have never made it ashore without Zats to navigate.
Hey, after seeing you in action, I have a favor to ask. Would you...
What's this about, Zats?
Listen, Dats. These guys are top-notch fighters. They were knocking the blocks off monsters like it was nothing. I couldn't get Grandship on our side, but with these guys to back us up... Please, you've got to help the Shield Bearers. I'll never ask another thing of you.
You want us to help you win?
The Sword Bearers betrayed us, and they have the Fire Vestal's blood on their hands. Don't think they'll stop when they conquer Eisenberg. They plan to plunder other regions next. We can't let them run rampant. They must be stopped, And for that,
Unacceptable.
Agnes?
We cannot afford to get caught up in a conflict now. We must awaken the crystal. That is my task as a Vestal of the Crystals. We have no time to wage war.
You're a Vestal? You?
Agnes is the Wind Vestal. She's trying to save the world, so don't get in her way.
Ugh! What's that scrawny little thing?
a Christ fairy, they say. Gave me a start the first time I saw it as well.
You don't say. I never imagined a Vestal would be so young, or that she'd keep company with such an odd creature.
Hey, watch who you're calling odd. I might forgive you if you tell us how to get to the Temple of Fire.
The Temple of Fire? All the roads there were blocked by lava.
Our commander might know something. The shield bearers have been trying to find a way through for a while.
Well, whether we join forces with the shield bearers or not, let's at least talk with their commander, Agnes.
Let's get going then. The shield bearers are based in the west, but we have to take the long way around.
We'll need to go south a bit first. Once we're through, head back northward.
Keep your eyes peeled as well. We could be set upon at any time. Hold it!
I sense danger. Watch out!
Nice footwork. You must have been training since we last met.
Master. So you are the sword master leading the mercenaries then? The head of the Black Blades. I wish it weren't so. I wanted to believe you were not capable of such a thing. Tell me, Master. What business have you aiding the sword bearers in their... Was it your intention to plunge this peaceful country into war?
I ask you back. Do you understand the gravity of what you have done? I hear you have taken up with a Vestal, and now you have released 2 crystals to run out of control. You always did have a habit of running with your emotions, not seeing the big picture. You've not changed a bit.
What big picture? You cannot be so deluded as to think starting wars can be justified.
You are still a child if you are only able to see war as right or... I cannot allow a foundling such as yourself to meddle in the fate of the crystals. Though you are my disciple, and the beloved daughter of a dear friend, I will cut you down with my own blade if you continue this folly, and expose the world to danger.
Commander! Commander Kame-Izumi! The sword-bearer forces have started withdrawing!
What? Can they not understand such basic tactics? We have the Vestal within our grasp, but we cannot let our allies be run down like dogs.
Call off the attack on the shield-bearer headquarters. We must withdraw swiftly and go to the aid of the sword-bearers. Yes, sir!
Wait! Master!
Idia, are you ready to face the consequences if you still insist on defying me the next we meet? Regardless of how you and I may will it, these are the grave circumstances we find ourselves in. Disciple of the Blade, no more of your insubordination will be tolerated. Understood?
Master.
Is that everyone?
Commander, the ship thought to be harboring the Wind Vestal has been sighted in the waters near Grand Ship.
The Wind Vestal has already arrived in these lands. I spoke with her myself a while ago, Barbara.
Oh? Please tell me you have not captured her yet. I would hate to miss out on that honor.
No, we did not get the chance. Some of our forces were retreating, so we opted to aid our allies.
Did you not think capturing them? This will not do. If we leave the Wind Vestal to her devices, we shall only repeat.
The Wind Vestal is here for the crystal. She is no threat while the way to the temple is closed. Given the state of the war, preventing losses is crucial. The Vestal can wait.
And how does your task progress, Kada? I hear the cleansing of the East.
I'm doing all that I can. Things are going as well as can.
Very well then. Moving on. What is the situation at the Eisen Bridge?
Oh, me? Nothing's really changed there. I'm sure all the soldiers there are doing their best to make me happy, though. Those shield bearers just don't know when to quit. They won't let us cross the bridge. I put on a smile and sang my best, but nothing. They're a bunch of sour. Oh well, if they can't appreciate my golden voice, it's their loss. Those poor
If you can keep the main contingent of the shield bearers pinned down, all shall go as planned.
Got it! I won't let you down. Praline a la mode never disappoints.
More importantly, have we found a way into the Temple of Fire?
He's talking to you, Konoe.
Speak up for a change, Konoe. Your moping is starting to get...
It is your killing of the Fire Vestal that blocked off the way to the temple, after all. I cannot fathom how one so imprudent...
I won't be called imprudent by a floundering fool like you. A report on my findings has already been submitted in writing. The way into the Temple of Fire via the southern route by way of the town of Hearthchild has also been blocked by lava, and it's not possible to get through. Via above-ground routes, we are looking into the possibility of the existence of secret passages used by temple worshippers. That is all.
Still can't talk unless disguised, hmm? That must keep you busy.
We should follow up on Konoe's report. Was there any way into the temple by sea?
We looked at a number of landing points, but it doesn't look possible. All the low ground, where a landing might have been possible, was covered by lava.
If we just sit idly by, the Wind Vestal will get there.
We must avoid that at all costs. Our objective at this time, I wish all of you good luck in your endeavors. That will be all. You can
Welcome, Wind Vestal. I see you have companions, too. Well met. I am Daniel Goodman. Zatz has already filled me in. It seems we have you to thank for getting Zatz back.
The thanks are mutual. They helped us out as well.
You did well to repel the Swordmaster for one of your age. I am with you on our side. We may well turn the tide. It would certainly rally...
We did not fight him off. Our opponent withdrew. And we have not come here to join your war. A Vestal such as I cannot take part in such conflict. Please, do not misunderstand.
Oh, I see.
You could have been a bit less blunt, Anya.
But I...
Well then, to what do we owe the honor of your presence?
My task here is to awaken the fire crystal. Once that is done, I intend to leave...
Oh, so you have come to quell the seething magma in place of the late Fire Vestal.
Exactly. That is why we need your help. Do you know what...
We are doing all we can to find one, but we have not found a way...
I see.
I am sorry we could not be of more help. We will, of course, do all we can to aid you. A way in shall...
You would do that? Even though we cannot fight in your war?
Of course. The shield bearers welcome the Vestal and her companions. Feel free. Stats! Show them the way.
Forgive us for not being able to win.
Not at all. Leave the fighting to us soldiers.
Welcome to Heartschild, bastion of the shield bearers.
Whoa, the heat is incredible.
If it gets any worse, we may have to think about evacuating. Ever since the fire vestal passed into the light, Mount Karka has been raging without cease.
The women of this town must be made of strong stuff. I could see myself falling for a strong woman. You might even say I favor.
Here we go again.
I'm going on ahead to the commander's residence. Once you've seen the town, you should... It's that building you can see in the middle of town. Catch you later, then.